Well, hey everyone, welcome back. So this week we take a look at Chapter 9. Just before I give you a little overview of that, I do want to remind everyone that your term papers are due next week. So make sure that hopefully you've got them started. If you have any questions about topic or direction or content, whatever, please make sure that you're getting in touch with myself for the TA ASAP. I'd strongly advise you not to leave this go to the last minute. Some past conversations with students on the high end of the grade and the low end of the grade do seem to suggest that time spent has a pretty strong correlation to your final mark. So I'll leave you with that. Now, Chapter 9 looks at motivation. It's kind of a fun chapter because most people can relate to the idea of being motivated or not motivated at their work. And so although there is a lot of theory in here, again, as I've been trying to suggest or lead you to over the last number of chapters, keep trying to put it in the context of your current or past job. Take a look and see how it would apply, or how it could be applied in a job that you're working. Now, the way that the chapter sets up all these different theories is, in many cases, fairly specific to the way the theory was first put together. What I mean by that is, if you take Maslow's need hierarchy as an example, it's the first one your text talks about, and Maslow, when he wrote that theory, wasn't writing it specific to the workplace. He was just talking about general human needs and motivation. So that being said, when you read it and when you look at it, really try to think about, what about the workplace? What factors are present in the workplace or could be present in the workplace that I would find motivating, which relates back to the assignment that I gave you for this chapter, and then where would it fit in Maslow's hierarchy? The example that I give you in the notes, if you haven't gotten there yet, is when Maslow first talked about his theory, it starts off on the bottom with physiological needs. So typically he's talking about things like food and water. What do you need to survive? Now, if you were to do a little bit of extra research and look at Maslow's theory as it's been applied to work, one of the work factors that gets stuck in there would be salary. Most people, when they think about whether they're going to be satisfied or motivated at work, one of the fundamental things is, how much money am I going to make? If I don't make enough money to live, i.e., get those other physiological needs like food and water, then I'm not going to be motivated to stay there. And then you can, again, apply that as you go up through and look at the other 4 levels. All right, so keep that in mind as you go through. That's the biggest piece of that chapter, is looking at the different types or theories of motivation. By no means is it a comprehensive list, but it gives you a good cross-section of some of the more relevant or researched pieces that are out there. And then again, keep focusing on how would this be applied in the real world. If you have any questions, as always, drop me a note, give me a call. And again, guys, I hope you're enjoying the course so far. Have a great week. Talk to you soon.